Any pyramid in Egypt should have what we call a pyramid complex, which is a group of buildings related with a pyramid to serve the pharaoh in his afterlife. Never we find a pyramid standing alone. The pyramids of Giza have a simple plan. Just the pyramid entrance on the north. On the east side there is a small temple connected by a causeway to another temple in the valley. That's it. So in Giza we should discover six temples. Only one was found. Here the complex of the pyramid is completely different. It starts with a huge wall that used to run all around the complex. The part remained this one for our good luck with the real entrance. That's here the northern direction. So we are here, southeast corner. If you look on the wall itself, you will see here what I mean when I said Imhotep is trying to imitate the buildings of mud brick. He is here trying to represent the building as a mud brick building by making at the top part small squares to imitate the ends of the wooden logs that support the roof of the mud brick building. Also, when you go inside the gate itself, you will see, first of all, if you touch the walls, it's very smooth. That's original condition. The ceiling of the entrance corridor looks like wooden rafters to make you feel it's a mud brick building. He didn't change a tradition. He just wanted to make for the pharaoh something that can last forever. The stone is mainly sandstone and limestone. It's a local stone from the area in which we are. We are here up on a high hill. They cut the stones from the same hill to build over here. When we go through the gate, we arrive to a long corridor that have 20 columns on each side, 40 columns in total. The first columns built in human history. Then we reach an open area. In here we have a section, we call it the Heb-Sed Festival Hall. It's a hall with so many shrines. Unfortunately, most of them are now damaged. That was used to celebrate a festival once every 30 years. The Jubilee of the Pharaoh, in which he is re-coronated over the throne of Egypt. Nowadays is what we call elections. I'll explain to you this when we go over there. But here you should know that this is not the real hall. It's a small model of the real hall that should be in the capital. Why the Pharaoh is putting it here? To use it in his afterlife to keep ruling Egypt, celebrating the same festival every 30 years. Here we have the pyramid. To the north of which we have a small temple, in the center of which is the real entrance that cost 2,000 US. Next to it is a small chapel with a statue of the king. We found the real statue, the original one there. We place a copy. The original one you will see in Cairo Museum. Here is the entry of the grave robbers that the people pay like 250 Egyptian pounds to go and see nothing. And here the southern tomb. King rules Upper Egypt and Lower Egypt. But here he buries his internals: liver, stomach, intestines and lungs. It's well connected under the ground, so the spirit can visit both. Actually, if you go from the real entrance, it's a labyrinth of corridors. You can get lost. That was made and meant by the Pharaoh for the tomb robbers to lost their ways. Only the expert know their hiding. That's why they open it only as special permissions. And we should have some the supervisor of the Egyptian Antiquity Department to show us the way. But inside there we saw many beautiful figures and scenes showing the king celebrating this festival, saying he made it twice. Also the scenes of the people making carpets by hand. Also scenes of the pharaoh while making offering to different gods. So now we'll go through this gate. Please going through.
Can you get a picture of us right here?
Yes, sure. Sure. Let's do it.
Can't tell you guys.
And another nice view is inside too.